Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Hafsha Fathiya Muthmainnah with students number 232122032 from class B. Today I will present the genre-based approach or GBA. Let me introduce what GBA is. The genre-based approach teaches language through different text types or genre, which means students learn by understanding real examples of text. This approach is also widely used in Indonesian English classroom, especially because it provides clear steps for helping students learn to read and write effectively. And then background of GBA. GBA is based on systemic functional linguistics, a theory that explains language as a tool for making meaning in context. In this approach, each genre has its own structure and language features that help students understand how text function in real communication. And then for key principles of GBA, there are several key principles of GBA. First, students learn through modeling, where they study real examples of text. Second, learning is always connected to the text genre, so students know how a text is organized. Third, learning happens in meaningful contexts where language relates to real situations. And then students also build knowledge before writing, and teachers provide support step by step until learners can work independently. And then teaching and learning cycle in GBA. The GBA teaching cycle has 4 stages, as explained by Emilia 2011. The stages are for the first stage, building knowledge of the field or BKOF. Students learn vocabulary and topic background to prepare for reading and writing. And for the second, modeling of the text or MOT. Students read a model text and study its structure and language features. And for the third, joint construction or GCOT, teacher and students write a text together with teacher guidance. And for the last is independent construction or ICOT. Students write their own text independently using the genre structure. These steps help students move from understanding to the topic to writing their own text. And then GBA has several advantages. It gives students a clear structure for learning. It also provides strong teacher support, which helps students feel confident. And students learn to understand different types of text and how they work in real communication. Additionally, GBA encourages teamwork in the classroom. And however, GBA also has some disadvantages. It requires more time to complete all stages. Teachers must understand the characteristic of each genre well, and sometimes students may rely too much on teacher support, especially during the early stages. And for the next is GBA in teaching reading and writing. In teaching reading, GBA helps students identify the structure and purpose of text, but in writing, students follow the learning cycle to produce their own text, starting from models and ending with independent writing. Because of this, GBA improves both reading comprehension and writing ability. And in conclusion, the genre-based approach helps students learn English through clear structure and text-based stage. It supports learners gradually and makes writing easier and more meaningful. This material is based on this reference, and this is an example of a video teaching reading and writing using the genre-based approach. Thank you for watching. Okay, good morning everyone.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Okay, good. Today we will learning about recount text about my holiday experience. Look at this picture. Where did you go on your last holiday?
I went to the beach.
Okay. What did you do there?
I swim and play in the sun.
Okay, that's good. How about you, Kansa?
I went to the zoo and saw the animals.
Okay, that's good. And that's what we will learn today. So now you have to know what is recount text. A recount text is a type of text that retells events or experience that happened in the past. The purpose of recount text is to inform or entertain the reader by sharing a personal experience, historical event, or story of what happened. Okay, next, you must know structure of recount text. There are three structures. For the first is orientation. Orientation introduced the who, where, and when. For the example, last holiday I went to Bandung with my family. Okay, and for the second is events. Tells the activities in chronological order. For the example, first we visited a cafe, then we walk around the city. And for the last, reorientation, closing sentences about your feelings or final comments. For the examples, it was a great day. Okay, for the next, language features of recount text. For the first recount text, usually use past tense verbs like when, played, ate, and visited. And for the second, recount text usually use time connectors like first, then, after that, and finally. And then recount text usually use specific participants like I, my family, my sister, and that. And for the last, descriptive details like the weather was sunny or the beach was beautiful. Okay, you now that you know the structure and language features of recount text, now let's read model text. Please read this recount text carefully and identify the orientation, events, and reorientation. Did you finish?
Yes.
Okay, I have some question for you after you read this recount text. Which is the paragraph that the orientation?
The first paragraph.
The first paragraph? Okay, that's correct. And which one is the events?
I think it will be the second paragraph.
The second paragraph? Okay, that's good, that's correct. And so the last paragraph is the reorientation. Okay, that's good. Now, let's move to the next activities. Let's arrange these three paragraphs into a good recount. You can discuss in pairs which one is orientation, events, and reorientation. So please read this paragraph.
Finish.
Okay, did you finish?
Yes.
I have some question. Which paragraph is orientation, A, B, or C?
The orientation is paragraph B.
Okay, that's correct. And which one are events?
Paragraph 8.
Okay, that's good. That's correct. And the orientation?
C.
Okay, that's good, everyone. You arranged the recount correctly. Let's move to the next activities. Let's write your own recount text. Now, write your own recount text 4 to 5 sentences about your holiday. Start from orientation, events, and reorientation. I will give you 2 minutes. That's enough?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready? Oh, I forgot. You can use your phone to write the sentence.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm
Finish, ma'am.
Okay, finish? Okay. I want Nadia, please read your recount text.
Okay, so last holiday I went to Yogyakarta. I visited Malioboro and bought some dog souvenir. Then my family and I ate noodles and I felt very happy.
Okay, that's good. You write from orientation, events, and reorientation structured. And what about you, Kansa?
Okay. Last weekend, I went to the zoo. I saw giraffes and monkeys, and I took many pictures. It was fun.
Okay, that's good. Well done, everyone. Please applause. You can make your own recount text. It's so good. Okay, great work today. You learned the recount text from the structured and language features. It's so good lesson today. And thank you for your attention and see you.
See you. Thank you, Miss.